Today is September 7th, 2023. It is 7:30 in the morning now, and I am ready for another day of walking. Actually, last night was pretty intense. That storm came right through the place where I was camping. It rained, but my concern was mostly the wind. I had to hold my tent from the inside. I had to hold the tent poles. I was just hoping that it was going to be a quick one. But actually there were two. So yeah, two main storms that came through. Very windy. And I just want to keep walking so I get out of this place. There's no one here. This is definitely the section of this entire through hike where I am in a place that there's absolutely nothing and no one. Even in the desert in New Mexico, this place is completely remote. There's nothing around, absolutely nothing. Even though this is a road, no cars whatsoever, not a single car has driven through this place since I started walking on this road. So yeah, I want to try doing 30 miles today at least. I gotta keep moving. I gotta make it to Rollins, which is still gonna not happen today, not even tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, I gotta get out of here. So we'll see how the day is going to be like. It is the first time during this through hike that surviving is the number one concern. The weather last night, I was really afraid that my tent was not gonna hold on to the wind, and it would be a really bad situation if that tent just flew away with the strength of the wind, and it was raining, and it's a desert, and it was raining in the desert. I don't know how often it rains here, but also water you know, finding water is the main concern. So I'm carrying now about 2 liters. I don't know where next water source is going to be. So yeah, definitely. This is not an easy place to hike through. I understand now why some of the northbounders I met looked exhausted. Going through this desert alone is quite an experience. So I am gonna try to walk as far as I can today. I should be, 3 days away from Rollins, 3 walking days. So yeah, I'm gonna still have a few more nights in this desert. And it's kind of chilly, but it's definitely gonna warm up with the sun. So yeah, let's keep on walking southbound. Many of the water sources indicated in the far out map are dry. This is one of them. This is early September. There's no water here, just mud. Water, water, water. It's my main concern right now. I met a section hiker doing the CDT going northbound who told me that in this section there is a stretch of 30 miles with no water source. So I have with me now just under 2 liters. I'm saving as much as I can. I don't know where I'm gonna find water next. And the second concern is the wind. I hope it's not gonna be windy tonight. Otherwise I'm gonna have to be holding my tent like I did last night for quite some time. So water and the wind, these are the top concerns of a hiker going through this section in the Wyoming basin. This has been a difficult day today. I didn't think it was going to be so hard to go through this section. The open space, the brightness of the sun, the heat, the wind, the sound of the wind blowing constantly. It's so much exposure. I sometimes, the mind starts to kind of fade away, and especially, I'm trying to save water. So yeah, it's been very difficult, and it's only the second day. So I hope I'll make it to Rollins. I'm looking forward to getting there. I'm looking forward to doing 30 miles today, reaching campsite. Hopefully it's gonna be a peaceful night. Anyway, we'll see what's ahead. 6:30 in the afternoon and I made it to Crooks Gap Road, and I just read in Far Out that there is a small town called Jeffrey City, which is about 15 miles from here, and it's possible to get a hitch somehow, or maybe call somebody in town and get a ride. So I'm gonna try doing that. My main concern is with water. It would be great to go into town and get water, sleep there tonight, get a warm meal, and I'll see if I can manage doing that. Yeah, we'll see. I called the motel that they have in Jeffrey City. I spoke to the owner. He's a very kind man. The motel is fully booked for tonight, but he says I can sleep in the church. So he made arrangements with a person to come pick me up. He should be here in 15-20 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna go into town. I'm gonna sleep in the church. They have a bar there, they serve burgers, I'll be able to eat well, and I will get good water. So tomorrow I'll be able to continue my hike on the Continental Divide Trail in the state of Wyoming.